Happy Saturday tour.
Happy Saturday, Consuela.
I hope to keep you up for at least an hour while we
Yep.
finish Elope Expo.
Yep.
So, yes, we're back. And I changed outfits because I feel like since this is now, is it part 2 or part 3? This is part 3, right?
Part three. Part three. You did the part 1 by yourself.
Yes.
We did part 2.
Yes.
Where we did the first half of the non-sponsors, and now we're on the
Yes.
second half of the non-sponsors.
Yes. And hopefully we get to the destinations as well. That's the goal.
Yes.
So
I'm not sure we'll have a lot. We'll figure at least out what to say about the destinations.
Right. I don't know that we'll be able to visit them, but we'll be able to talk about them. So, yeah.
Yes.
So I changed outfits. I just want to call that out. I changed to hoodlum, and because I wanted to try to match you a little bit. So
yeah,
this
you nailed it.
So this is hoodlum maternity May. I am wearing it without the train because I ran into this with Universa. And then again with hoodlum is that the train is rather stiff. So it will pop up funny. You know, like when you see the big formal gowns and your avatar, well, not yours because you're not a lady, but your avatar will strike a pose like mine just did. And then the train would just shoot up straight behind me.
Yep.
So it's like better if I'm not like just in a static pose where my legs are straight down and nothing's going to cause that veil to pop up. So
yeah, that's an unfortunate part about rigging sometimes.
Yeah. But anyway, are you watching the stream so I don't have to worry about toggling back and forth to it?
I'm watching the stream.
Okay,
Yep.
so I just don't like missing comments. Like I felt bad in my last stream that I didn't see Siri had said something. I hate missing folks like that. I like to make sure people are seen and heard.
Yes.
So anyway, let's get on with it because you have very limited bandwidth remaining this evening.
Yeah, it's 11 here, and I gotta be up early to get food and deliver food.
That's right. Okay, so we had talked about Australia last time, so we're in front of TM Creation now.
That's right.
And so it looks like floral arrangements then? Those are lovely.
Yeah, we got PBR floral arrangements.
Okay. Well,
these are lovely.
If you're looking for arrangements, there you go. I don't know if you want to continue doing pricing rundowns or if we just want to talk about what the items are in the interest of time. It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't mind touching on pricing.
Okay.
I don't think. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out a little bit what. Okay, so it's 2 different types, 2 different styles. It looks like.
Okay.
And each one is $225, and it looks like the one in the middle is both. You get for $360.
Oh, I should also say my mama Alpa is saying we're in month 7 now.
Oh, all right.
Should get a little bigger, but not right now. Okay, up next, Stamped Beauty. So Stamped Beauty is makeup, it looks like. So we've got Lelutka, we've got some eyeshadow and lips, and looks like blush. And then we've got more of the same underneath. So we've got 2. We got Vibrant Bride and we've got Subtle Bride. And then we've got Full Glam Bride. Love it. And then in the middle, it looks like a fat pack of all of them. And
that's correct.
There's a little video there that's animated, so you can get your role play on. The Get Ready With Me Before My Wedding role play. And then you've got some pictures of brides at the top, it looks like. Or was that changing or not?
Yeah,
it is.
Cycling.
Yeah. Yeah, so you've got some customer reviews up top. I love that. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much do things cost?
So each of the individual sets is $450. You can get the fat pack for $1,100.
All right, very good. Up next is Zaita. That's how I would say that.
Zaita.
And what am I looking at here? Is it drinks? Like, what am I looking at? Is it decor? What is... martini anyone.
Martini display.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it is a decor piece.
Yeah, look at the PBR on that. I love it.
Yeah. So this is $450, it looks like. Or the fat pack for $650. And I'm trying to figure out what is the difference. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. So the fat pack, you get 10 different colors. This
Okay.
one, this is the red version, and
Oh,
presumably,
the background.
yeah, presumably it's the whole wall with all of the hands,
Yes, that's what I
not
took it
just
to
a
mean.
single one.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Very good.
Yep.
Ready for the next?
Yes.
Is this Ein? Is that how you would say that?
Yeah, in the
Ein
Ayami tent.
Ayami tent.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Yeah, so
cute little
this
cozy
is gonna
spot.
be 500 little cuddle spot.
Yeah. Does 500 is how much it costs, or does that 500 animations in it?
Sorry, 500 is how much it costs.
I was like, okay,
Yes,
just want to check. I love the texturing on the pillows. That's really nice.
it is.
And then the
And
pillows. Go ahead.
I think they did a really good job making this, look the best it can be with all these
Yeah.
little sparkles around and the grass they put on it and stuff.
Yeah. I was gonna say the pillows make me think of Poe, because we were doing pillows in
Oh
Blender.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Up next, it's buy me poses. Is that? Oh. I like that. That's kind of a play, right? Buy me, like
Yep.
buy Lala, right? But buy me,
Yep.
like purchase. That's funny. Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got
That's
some
pretty
pose
good.
sets. Yeah. So we've got the groom, we've got the bride, we've got like the bridal party and the groom's party, and then the bride and groom together. That's lovely.
Yeah.
I love that. That's
Uh,
great.
it looks like any of these are 200.
Oh, and there's a jewelry set too, it looks like at the bottom.
Oh. Yeah. It looks like everything is 200, including the jewelry set.
All right, very good.
Yep.
Okay. Up next, we have WD Webdo. All right.
Webdo.
Webdo,
Okay.
yeah. So Webdo's got a dress.
Dress
And
Innocence, they're calling it.
Innocence, okay. Well, they have a white version, so if you want it to be your wedding gown, it can. Or if you want it to be bridal gowns, you can do that too.
Yep.
So they've got a resed big one up front. I like the detailing. It looks very airy. Looks like you would need to make sure you've got your undergarments on, at least on, panties.
Or
a
not,
thong.
depending on what you're going for.
True. It's definitely you do you, right? Whatever you want to have happen. If it's a pantyless affair, then you're more power to you, So, yeah. So that's lovely. How much is it? And is there a fat pack?
Any colors are $350. You can get the fat pack.
Fat pack.
The fat pack in the sign for $1,500.
I want the pat pack.
Pack. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you are tired. Poor baby. Let's keep going. Okay. So Michon is next.
Oh,
and
Michon.
We've got Chelsea bracelets. Fits Maitreya, Lara, Legacy, and Reborn. And there's Fat Pack, and then they usually do the solids or the mixed colors. So,
right.
How much is
going to be $320 for a pack, or $450 for the Fat Pack.
Okay.
And it's got, looks like they have like infinity symbols on there, which is
they do
really nice for like a wedding type decor.
Because it should be forever.
It's
not always, but it should be.
No. Yeah.
All right. Up next is what is I can't make out that logo. I don't know how to say that. It says Orphic. It looks like you wear Orphic and go beyond the ordinary. So I think it's Orphic, but that's their little logo.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is, looking at the creator's profile, it is Orphic.
Okay. So you've got a very lovely wedding gown here.
Yeah.
Oh, and you open the doors. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to push in
you have
here.
to open the doors to actually buy the stuff. Or, yeah.
So, Lucent, wedding gown and bouquet. And it fits Legacy, Perky, Reborn, Waifu, and Juicy. And what's on the side here? Is this... Same thing, lucent
Okay.
wedding gown and bouquet. That's where you
The
actually buy
gown
it.
has, yeah, in the correct, and you buy it for per body,
Oh, okay.
um, and the different bodies are 420, and the bouquet is 260.
Okay.
Yeah,
Looks like you have some options on how to wear it. So, version 1, version 2, version 3.
yeah, depending on where you want the sheer
Yeah.
like lacy part.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see you buy it down here by body. There's a demo there. The bouquet is there. So, very good. All right. Fantastic.
I have to say, I love what they did with their store display here.
Okay.
It just it reminds me very much of like
The
walking past one of the bridal gown shops where they
uh-huh.
just have it in the window,
Yeah.
all the flowers around it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's very, yeah, they did a nice job.
Yeah, they did. It definitely feels like a little boutique.
It does, it does.
All right. Our bento. I don't know.
Okay.
You probably don't remember, but our
Nope.
bento is the creation of Rao. I don't remember. I don't know if you remember Rao.
Nope.
She was when I was DJing at Crashed, and
Uh-huh.
she was the one. She and I would get into banter. She was like the manager, and it was always about riding a train.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
she was a lot of fun, and then Crashed went away, and so I've stayed connected to her. We don't talk much,
Okay.
but we see each other on social media and give each other love. So I'm
Gotcha.
really
Yeah.
excited to see Rao here. I don't even know if she goes
Okay.
by Rao anymore, but
She
she did
does.
back in the day.
Rao
Rao
Bailey.
Bailey, yeah, Rao, yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
So so I'm really excited to see her here because I know she's been a pose maker for a long time, and I was like, oh,
Okay.
Rao's here, choo choo.
Yeah.
And I just see it. I'm like, choo choo. And we would ride like a train around the club, right? There was always something to ride, usually a
Yeah.
train. So it was a lot of fun back at Crashed, but I miss Rao, but I'm glad that she's here. It makes me happy. So
Yeah.
she's got poses. Rao,
So
she makes poses.
I like how some of these poses have like a bit more kind of cheeky personality,
That's
especially
Rao.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it fits,
I
right?
mean, yeah, I mean, I love all the very like extremely sweet ones, but I like this. It looks like they're just having a good time at their wedding,
They absolutely
just
are.
genuinely having fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh
So
gosh.
how much are each of Rao's poses?
So each of these is 200, except the one on the left, which is 220,
Okay.
where she's showing off her ring.
Aw. I said forever. Wow. I love that.
I do too.
I
Oh
love that.
goodness. Hmm.
All right. Okay. Up next is Hartsdale Jewelry.
Okay,
That's a crown
that
right
is very
there.
much a crown. Do you
Bella
need that tiara?
collection.
It's quite a tiara.
I know. It's very, very much a tiara. So this is the
Hmm.
Bell collection. So the crown or tiara and necklace and earrings. It looks like
Hmm.
the necklace and earrings are rigged, which, lazy girls like me always appreciate, but
Hmm.
it's also unrigged. So, it works on whatever body you have.
Yep.
So Legacy Reborn, Maitreya, and Maitreya X. I don't know, Lara and Lara X. All right.
Yeah.
So how much do the things cost to her?
You can be crowned for 500, and you can top that off with necklace and earrings for 400.
All right. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. Up next is Dalila, which is the one I've been raving about because it came as a whole set. Like, it was just like, let me get my makeup done, let me get my nails done. Like, this was amazing. So you can get it all in one in the middle of the fat pack. But this is what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. You've got your wedding lips, your wedding shadow and liner, and then you've got your nails in 3 different shapes. You've got coffin, almond, and what's the other one? Square? I don't remember what it was.
Short square.
Yeah, short square.
Short square.
I have
But
worn
no dot.
every single shape. And right now I am wearing Dalila right now.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think I'm wearing the coffin because I love them. They're just
Yeah.
classy. Like, I love the style on the nails. Like, I don't know. They're really nicely done. I have not taken them off since I found them at the expo. I am not familiar with Dalila before
I
vlogging the
think
expo. So yes,
looking at it, I think you're wearing the almond,
am I
not
wearing
the
the
coffin.
almond? Okay, I may have shortened them.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm wearing the almond. Yeah, I
yeah.
had the coffin
But
on at first or something or some at some
they
point.
look fantastic though. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hmm.
All right,
So
prices.
right. So these individually are 290 unless you're a group member, and then they're 261. The fat pack is 435 unless you're a group member, and then it's 392.
Okay.
The fat pack is a steal. If you're buying just one of these, you really should go for the fat pack.
I love when you point out that there's a bargain to be had.
Yeah, I mean sometimes it's just a little bit of a thing, but that's a pretty significant discount.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Are
All
we ready
right.
for the next? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Luova. Is that what I'm reading?
Yeah,
That's
that's
quite a
quite.
gown.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
big
Elara
wide gown.
gown. Yeah. So a HUD with 233 textures and color
Yeah,
picker.
you
Features three
can
faces for
color match
customization.
very well with that.
Any suit. You know,
Yeah,
you get 6 colors. I get 233.
yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah. You're not gonna be left trying to like.
Nope.
It looks kind of close. No,
Nope.
you can hit it spot
Exact
on with that.
match. So
Goodness.
it looks like you buy it by body, and there are all the bodies
Yes.
there. So Reborn, Reborn with Waifu, Lara X, Petite X, then you've got Legacy, and then Legacy Perky and Bombshell. And you can buy all the bodies because why not? Maybe you'll get married in a different body, same dress. I don't know. And so, how much does everything cost her?
So any of the single bodies is 560. With group membership, it's 420,
Hmm.
and then the fat pack of all the bodies is 1920 or 1440 with group membership.
Okay. All
Hmm.
right. Very good. That sounds impressive. Okay.
It's yeah, it is.
Sophia is next. And Sophia has a gown
Nice.
too. It's
Yeah,
called Lovely Wedding Spring. And
it is
its
very
dress
springy. Yeah.
includes earring, necklace, sandals, and bouquet, only in the fat pack. And it
Okay.
says HUD flower metal colors via the HUD. So you got an all-in-one here if you go for the fat pack. But I love this because it's a very different style of wedding gown, and I like the variety that we were
It
seeing
is.
here at the expo.
Same.
So
Yeah.
so yeah, and there's another crown. This is the Isabella crown. That one's lovely. I'm really digging that. Crown not
Mm-hmm.
included in Fat Pack. So it's a different crown? Is there more than one crown? No, the Fat Pack does not have a crown. You have to buy that separate.
Yeah. So are you gonna pick up that crown?
I'm gonna have to. How much is it?
It's only 150.
That's nothing.
I know.
Okay, sold.
Pretty good deal.
Got it.
Okay, so just about everything in this booth is for sale, actually, including like the champagne arrangement and
Hmm.
the flower arrangement,
Oh,
and the dream catcher.
wow.
Um, yeah,
You
I
can
know
get
that.
it all at Sophia.
The only thing you can't get is the lights at the very top, it seems. Um, so let me just run through some prices. Upper left, we got the spring jewelry set for 125. We have the fat pack. I'm not sure what. I guess the fat pack is of the spring set for 525.
Okay.
We got the dream catcher for 50. We got the crown for 150 as mentioned. We got
Mhm.
the flowers for 99. In the individual dresses 250. Shoes 125. We have champagne arrangement 99. We have shoes fat pack for 399. We have the I don't know why I cannot pronounce, but is it boutonniere?
Boutonniere.
Boutonniere?
Yeah, boutonniere. Uh-huh.
Boutonniere. Okay, 150, and then the bouquet for 250.
Hmm. Have you never had a
Oof.
boutonniere tour?
I have. I just was struggling to say it for some
Oh, is
reason.
it because of low bandwidth?
Maybe, and it's also just not a word that I use like ever.
Okay. All right. Well, you
Yep.
priced out everything. Fantastic. Okay. So up next is iconic or ionic.
Ionic.
Sorry, my bad.
Ionic.
Ionic.
I
The
love Ionic
Whitechapel. I
builds.
know you
They
do.
I have so many other builds. I have bought
Uh-huh.
so much from Ionic. So they
Excellent.
have the Whitechapel here
Do we want to visit the
for
demo or do we want to skip that because you're low bandwidth?
uh we we can do it. We can
Yeah,
do it.
let's do it.
Okay. Let me come on up here.
Whee!
All right.
We made it. Aw, look at it. Oh, hang
Let
on.
me
The
unhook
surround
your
is... I got the surround. Oh, there we go. Aw.
This is very small,
That's
cute chapel.
so cute. So cozy.
Yeah, not necessarily a lot of room, but
But you know, for some people it doesn't
you don't
matter.
exactly.
They're not having a grand wedding. All it matters is that they have their significant other standing
Yeah.
in a corner like you.
Yeah.
It's just
Well,
about the couple.
another thing, another consideration with something like this is actually like perfect to throw onto like an RP sim where you don't necessarily want a whole domineering chapel structure, but you do want to have a chapel present, as a like modest RP spot or just to fill in the area a bit more or what have you. And at 31 land impact, it definitely can work in just about any sort of build.
Yeah. This is I haven't fly cammed much and I was like, wait, does my thing still work? I know I'm not trying to delay this or it does. Yeah. Okay. So my camera is because I like to sometimes fly cam on the fly. It's nice. It's nicer when looking around. And it's like, look at this lovely little chapel. I'm not trying to, extend our stream by any means, but
No, I know.
it's just nicer. I love fly camming, especially because Zipper helped me with my settings, and now we're just trees. But yeah, look at that. Anyway, okay, let me get out of fly cam. There we go. All right, I just had to because sometimes when I adjust my camera, it just jumps around, and I just don't feel like it does things justice. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Totally get you.
Get back, sorry. I gotta remember to fly cam on the fly more often.
Fly cam on the fly.
It's totally set up to do. Okay.
Man things.
Yes, I saw this when I came by one time without you. And would you buy this? Because I think it's pretty flashy. But I don't know if it's like too flashy for you. Like it seems
okay. So it's too flashy for normal wear, but sometimes, like there's a costume thing or some event you invite us to that's just a bit more extravagant than I would usually. So yeah, I'm absolutely gonna get this.
Okay, because I like it. I like stuff like this. But, I would put like my male alts in this, but I was like, this might be a little much for tour.
Yeah.
But I like it. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad you're buying it.
Yep. I tell you one thing I like about it is I do actually like the built-in jewelry stuff that it's got going on. I struggle with finding like necklaces and stuff quite often. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm curious. I kind of want to visit Johan sometime because
see what else they got.
See what I mean. I'm always interested in finding more man clothes makers. So yeah, very good. And this is $290 for a suit, and it's $1,200 for the fat pack.
Okay, very good. All right, I was fly camming again just because. All right. So this
is Nuage.
Wow, that's fancy sounding. Okay, Nuage. It's the toss it bouquet. Interactive catch the bouquet wedding game. 8 throws, 3 holds, 9 colorways. Okay. That's fun.
I like that it's scripted to actually work.
I
That's
want to go.
pretty
Somebody
good.
invite me to your wedding where you're doing this.
Yes.
I want to play this
And
game.
yes, not only do you want to play this game, but if we're at a wedding, we also can use our high V.
IV interaction HUDs, right?
Yep.
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 So
You
people
know
need
it.
to invite us to their SL weddings because we are ready. Thanks to the Elope Expo, we are so ready to
We
be a guest.
we are equipped to be guests.
Yep. That's
Uh,
what I love about this too. It's not just about the bride and groom and bridal party, but the guests.
oh yeah, absolutely.
So, but like I told you, it still hasn't changed the fact that now I want to create a wedding venue. But we won't get into that. All right, next. Did you price
Well,
everything? No.
no, I didn't price anything.
Sorry, I got
So-
sorry. You're like, shh,
I
stop
know.
talking. Let me price.
It's 800 for a bouquet or 1200 for all the bouquets,
Mm-hmm.
which is just a little bit more than buying just one of them. So,
The deal.
yeah.
Okay. Are we ready now?
Wedding invite template.
Aw, aw.
Wow.
And this is by who? This is Cardistry.
By
Oh, that's a great name for like a
Cardistry.
stationery store.
Oh my goodness. Why?
Oh.
Okay, we definitely have to check out Cardistry because
Yes.
this has come up before where we're like, we want to put together some sort of invite for a
Mhm.
thing. They probably have several
Yep.
like well-made things.
Yeah,
for
they
them.
look at
Okay,
them.
yeah,
I would have picked one of these.
absolutely.
From the
These
floral
are,
arches. Like we struggle with
they're-
invitations.
yeah, I mean we get it done, but
Yeah. But envelopes?
it always seems forced. Yeah, envelopes and everything. This is
It
great.
always seems forced.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
This is fantastic. I love these. Okay, so we have two different sets here. One is the floral arches, and one is the classic floral.
Mm-hmm.
And both of them, you can get a set for 800.
Okay.
No graphic design program needed. Text on invitation fully customizable. 10 invitation templates with matching envelopes. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. All right.
Okay. All right, up next.
Da, da, da.
There goes the bride. Bye, bride. All right, circle. Apparently there's a demo here too, because it's another building. And it's a little, what is it? Just garden chapel building. All right, here we go. We're going to go up, take a look.
Well,
All right.
okay. I said the Ionic Chapel was small.
Does it get smaller? It
Yep.
does. Wow.
Same thing that I said applies.
Yeah.
Still, if you need a chapel in your build,
Yep.
you can put one down. This feels... Some part of me is like, this feels like one of those Vegas I want to elope chapels.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah. You mean
okay,
like Little
we-
White Chapel?
we have a tiny building, we have an officiant, come on in here, get hitched, we have a tattoo artist in the back, I don't know.
Oh my goodness. I'm fly camming it because that's the mood I'm in tonight.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot to fly cam, but I like it. It's cute. It is
Cute.
little chapel.
It is. All right. Okay, fly cam over. All right, here we go. Backing it out. Okay, very nice. All right, return.
Yep. So you
Okay.
can get your garden chapel for 300. I see. Yep. Very cute.
Okay.
And we're at poses. We're at CK poses.
Oh, CK. Okay.
So yeah, or C key.
Okay.
How-
CK
how do
poses.
How would you pronounce this? CKEY.
Yes, CK. CK?
CK? CK?
You sure that's a C?
Yep,
Okay.
definitely a C.
All right.
CKEY. C key.
So, okay, so it's the Our Forever Fat Pack has 4 couples poses in it and a wedding gazebo, which was up in the demo area. I think we saw it briefly. And then
Okay.
we have these other Our Forever. Okay, so they're numbered. Our Forever 4, 3, and 2. And Our Forever 1 is up at the top. And if you buy the Fat Pack, then you get the gazebo. Am I understanding that right?
Yes, that appears
Okay.
to be the case.
All right.
So any of the poses are going to be 240. You can get the gazebo and all of the pack and all of the poses for 677.
Okay.
I don't think we need to demo
A
up
gazebo?
to the gazebo. It looks like a gazebo.
Yes.
It looks like a lovely gazebo. Don't
It
get me wrong.
does.
But
No, yeah.
but yeah,
Okay.
they're good.
All right. Up next is Melash. It looks like they have a very stylish shoe icon pack. I'm liking this. I want to say it looks like it might be a mid heel, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's definitely not like the high.
I'm feeling the fashion on this. I think I'm going to pick this up.
Okay.
So, can I buy it by color or is it just the fat pack?
I only see it by the
Fat
fat pack for 500.
And then am I sure it fits my feet? Are the bodies down here?
Demo says
Legacy,
Reborn Maitreya, Legacy Cupra.
Maitreya. It's almost on the sign. And the shoe is
Very
called
well.
Voila, right?
Viola?
Oh, Viola. Okay, that's probably right.
Yeah, I think Voila would be Voila.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Fancy words. All right, so I'm going to buy the 500 shoe. Viola. Mules.
My
They're
goodness.
mules.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Check out this person.
Hang on, what was that? Look like a.
They are interesting.
Let's cam them. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I like this look. This is an amazing look. They are a very mismatched couple. They both have such cool styles.
Yeah.
Oh, look at them.
I did.
Oh
I'm
my
still
gosh.
cammed on them.
Oh my gosh. I love this. And the feet? What is happening? This is like a mythical creature, and
Right?
she's just wandering around the Elope Expo. Looks like she's looking for something to steal or something. I don't know. With her punk jacket and everything.
Mm-hmm.
This is where all the bougie people are. Let's you, my lovely demon. Let's go like steal something. I don't know what's happening, but I love them.
That's fun.
All right.
Can I cam us now?
Yeah, sorry. I got distracted.
Okay. I can see why. I get it. All right, so where are we? We are now in front of Ecru Couture. So
yes.
the cherry dress, and it's Legacy Maitreya or Reborn in some variations.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lovely gown.
It is. So this you can buy for 500, and this is a strange thing to say, but if you are a group member, you can specifically get the Reborn one at a discount for 425. None of the others have a discount attached.
Maybe that was a mistake.
It might be a mistake.
It does seem odd that it would only be the one body type.
Yeah, and that pack is 1500.
Okay. All right, very good. Up next is Sounds Great. I have my sounds off in World, but I don't know if you have your sounds on. I know you probably tend to have those off as well. But these are like wedding sounds. Like it's ambient sounds. So you know, like, you know how you put the bird sounds around stratagem?
I do, yeah.
It's like that.
Okay. So you get ambiance for wedding reception for walking down the aisle. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So that was very unique. Like, let me see if I pause my stream music right now and I can maybe hear some of it. So I'll turn my in-world sounds on.
Are they playing them here?
Yes. Like I turn up your sounds and you'll hear them.
Gotcha.
So
I hear a cacophony.
Yeah, there's like a bunch. So that's why, in part, why my sounds were off here, because it
Right.
was like a lot of it. Like there's a lot, but I think it's
Yes.
because they have multiples rezzed out. Um, and I think a
Makes sense.
cacophony is like an accurate description. So I only played it for a short time. One was playing, and then I
Right.
think another one started up, and I was like, okay, that's enough.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, especially right about the time where you said cacophony, I was like, done,
Yep.
sound off. So, but
But it
yeah,
does sound also like they have a whole bunch of different ambiances for
mm-hmm.
different settings in a, not just for weddings at their store.
That's cool.
Now okay, so this is not just a loop. They are serious about this. This is like hours long
Mm-hmm.
set of sounds. Wow. Okay. So you can get your ambience 2700 for either of the um, main ones there, and the beach wedding one is
I
2300.
can only imagine what that one sounds like. It's got to be
Yeah,
beach
right?
sounds.
Yeah, absolute beach sounds.
Yeah. Okay.
Very nice. We might have to check that place
I
out
know.
too. I
Yeah.
picked up that landmark for sure
Yeah.
because you know I do like ambient
I know you
sounds
do.
for sure. Hmm.
All right, Sigma. Sigma has a lovely necklace, it looks like.
Yes, flower cord necklace
Yeah, that's
for
very pretty.
320. It is. Is it rigged? Yeah,
Yeah.
rigged my trail legacy reborn,
And
and
unskinned. Did they
I
mean
think that means
unrigged?
Unrigged.
Yeah.
Has to be unrigged.
Yeah, because unskinned is interesting.
Unskipped.
uh,
Yikes.
yikes.
uh, yeah, they call it unskinned in the demo as well, though.
Hmm,
Interesting. I think it's got to be unrigged.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Up next is Madras. Hopefully I'm saying that right.
Okay.
Elysian
Mhm.
Ceremony, Arch and Pillars. And
Uh,
that's where we were standing. I think they used some of this at the other. I don't want to misspeak. Maybe they didn't. Oh, you're changing colors. I see it happening.
yeah, I can change the colors.
So let's see. Available
Ooh.
in 8 colors: white, black, stone, marble, ivory, turquoise, moss, and pink. You have modular pieces, the pillars in multiple styles, the arch, and the pavilion. You can buy a single color or a full fat pack. And you can create your perfect Roman, Greco wedding or ceremony stage. Mix, match, build your dream.
Yeah.
Mhm. I
I
love
was
it.
just playing through them.
I see that.
Yeah, I'll put it back on ivory though. Yeah, that's really nice. Really nice. So any of these are 400. The full pack is 1500 for all of the arches and pillars. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. Elysian Ceremony.
Yeah. All right. Looks like what's next is Chai. And Chai has
The Eternity Welcome sign. Yeah.
in 4 colors, right?
In 4
Steam,
different colors.
nutmeg, cocoa, and oolong.
Yep. Welcome to our wedding.
Where does it say welcome? I see to our wedding, thank you, but where does it say welcome?
Well, welcome. It says it right above the to our wedding.
Oh, I'm not seeing it all
See it?
then. Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Well, you can look at the vendor pictures.
Let's see.
It shows it there.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All
Very
right, and how much
nice.
does
And
it
these
cost?
signs are 300 each, or you can get all the signs for 1,000.
I see the welcome when I pull back. It's just
Yep.
Prim's being funny. Or mesh.
Prims do that. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Nope.
So we made it all the way around.
Yes, I'm nitpicking slightly though. I have to.
Why?
So when I zoom in on this sign, it was something that I thought I saw, and yeah, I confirmed it. The thank you needs to be rotated. This is such a minor thing. I don't think anyone else would care.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I do really like these signs. They're cute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So now we're at the destinations. Let's do it.
Okay, let me run us over there. Running through the shops.
Oh, look at this cake. It's like a giant wedding cake in here. Oh no, it's a fountain. It looked like a cake from the top.
Hey, yeah.
Look at us running.
If you want a cake that big, we can hook you up.
All right, so I don't know that they offer any teleports here, but so we're just going to kind of talk through what we see here because we don't usually do destinations. Like, that sounds weird to say. I mean, we go places, but we don't usually go places for a trip, you know? Like some people, but you know, people do that. Like they have their Second Life family. Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
And they like rent a spot and all
Yeah.
this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right. So then this first one is Elite Escapes. I like their logo. It's pretty. And it says that looks like there's an exclusive offer. Experience luxury like never before. Step into the world of Elite Escapes and unlock access to VIP penthouse stays, private spa indulgences, fine dining experiences, exclusive Grand Canyon tours. What? What?
Interesting.
Okay.
I don't.
Luxury weddings and honeymoons. Only available to Elite Expo attendees. Limited time offer. Reserve your escape today. Step into sophistication. Step into Elite Escapes, where luxury isn't optional. It's expected. Wow. And they have a website. Okay. So what are we looking at? We've got destinations. We've got, I see Vegas, Montego Bay. What else? What's here in the middle? Oh, that's their socials. Okay.
Yeah.
And there are landmarks and a group. And there's a free gift. What is it? Is it like a little wine thing? Yeah. I'll take a free gift. Las Vegas party bag. I don't know. Part of me wants to do some of these sometime, see what it's all about.
Yeah, we could try it sometime.
All right, so this one is
But
what is it?
Bongani and Bariki.
Bariki. Okay. All right. So what am I looking at here? There's a hotel and a restaurant.
Bongani Hotel and Bariki restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get a landmark and you can go visit. And there's like pictures. Okay. All right.
So, I mean, it sounds like this is. We got Masumi in the chat.
Oh, hey, Masumi.
Yeah, Masumi. So, I think that this is kind of a mix of things. This is not just like a destination like to go, but I also think that these are places that are like
honeymoons,
saying, "Hey, we're a venue. You can wedding here and
or honeymoon or vacation
or honeymoon." Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I mean, part of actually having a wedding, you do have to typically have a place to have it actually happen. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
So we have a Hawaiian escape, right? Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah. Hawaiian escape. Book your trip. Weddings in SL style. What does this one say? There's a video. And get your lay. So yeah, I would have to take a closer look at some of these to see. Because I know folks put a lot of like time and effort into making an experience, right?
Yeah, this one looks like it's got a whole thing: 3 nights, 4 days.
Yeah.
Private for 2, couple spa experience, private yoga class.
And that's kind of what I'm trying to sample a little bit with May and her clinic, right? Because it's a whole experience thing. But
yeah,
I don't know. I just, that's a part of SL I've never really kind of done before, doing the experiences. So, all right, let's keep looking. We've got the Ritz. Nice. Begin your forever. So I think this is like, is this what a wedding would be, maybe, or the honeymoon?
Your wedding at the Ritz at a Second Life hotel. Yes.
Okay, very nice. And there's a note card. What's in the note card? Keep. Let me see what's in the note card. I'm curious. I wish more of them would give note cards, right? Like little brochures. Okay, so
Oh,
there's.
Masuvi was in the earlier stream, but
Oh, I missed
right
her.
when, well, right when she arrived, you were shutting things down.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry, Misumi. I'm glad you're back. Kala did that too. She showed up right at the end.
yeah,
So, but we
yeah,
had already been streaming for 2 hours, and Mama Lala was hot and hungry, so it had to be finished. Um,
yeah.
so yeah, so this has a nice little note card, and I like this. I like this a lot. It gives you some prices, gives you some description. There's a chapel area. So yeah, that's what I mean. I think more
Hmm,
of them should give a note card. I like that. It's
yeah,
like SL version of brochure. So
yeah,
okay. All right. The next one is grandiose events. I like that.
yeah.
That's fun. All right. Rooftop theater. Reservations
Hmm.
available May 5th to the 31st. Book your wedding. See, and here's some more details here, right? 20,000 Linden. You can have 30 people. You have the reception, the ceremony, garden area, pre-decorated bride and groom suite, rental for a week, ability to customize. Then you can book your honeymoon.
Hmm.
10,000 Linden, our Parisian apartment, dinner at Les Ombres, I guess. Private cooking class spa, late checkout. That's hilarious. Your wedding and honeymoon has to take place in the month of May. Okay, so that's their
Huh,
special deal for May. All
interesting.
right. Yeah. A Parisian
Yeah,
elopement affair. Eloped in Paris, a grandiose love story. So that's why they have a whole Paris setup for you.
yeah.
And then you click to
Let's
scan.
see. Masumi highly recommends high life destinations. They have couples weekends sometimes.
Okay.
If we're looking for a
We'll have to check that out.
experience. Yeah.
We'll have to try and experience one of these times. I would love to stream that. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, if anyone wants us to stream their experiences, reach out. We'll do it. All right.
Yeah.
Bonaire, is that I'm reading that right?
Yeah, Bonaire. Yeah.
Marina, Fiji. Wow. Okay. So you
Yummy
can go to
yummy.
Fiji in Second Life.
Yeah.
So there's the website. Yeah. So and a landmark. So throwing to the website is wise. I would imagine it's. I'm opening it up here on the side.
It's a bunch of pictures, yeah,
Yeah.
and tells a little bit about it.
See, that's a good way to do it too. Like toss us to your website and you got pictures of the venue. That's very
And then it's
brochurey.
got the amenities and services, got more detail about
Yeah.
the things you can
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. I'm very
Reef
curious.
beaches, yacht service,
Yeah.
public res areas, skydiving.
Wow. All right.
All right,
Okay.
very good.
Interesting. Okay. All
Mm.
right. Up next is High Life Destinations. What? Weren't
High life
we just referred
destinations.
to this?
We were, and this
Okay.
is comes with Masumi's strong
I
recommendation.
see. What did
They
the.
have a touch for info.
Yeah.
They
Is this
give
another
you a little
website?
note card. Note card.
Oh, wait. I'm not getting it. Is there a delay? I think we both clicked it at the same time. Touch for
Yeah.
info. There it goes. Keep. Baby moons, destination weddings. Oh, that's what we need to do.
A baby moon?
Uh-huh.
A baby moon.
Yeah, now I got a bunch of note cards. I think I clicked this thing way too many times. I'm being I'm being bombarded by note cards. Yeah, they don't stop tour. I'm gonna be drowning in note cards by High Life. This is what happens when I'm like, this thing is broken. Click, 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 click. All right, yeah, I got it a bunch of times. Okay. The Costa Rica honeymoon escape with information, elopement experience, wedding package, baby moon package highlights, 3-night stay in a tranquil resort or private villa. Surround yourselves with Costa Rica's natural beauty. Think ocean breezes, lush greenery, and total scenery. I'm sorry, serenity, my bad. You've got a prenatal spa, romantic dinner for two, optional wellness add-ons, morning yoga, meditation, private chef-prepared healthy meals, poolside mocktail service, stress-free planning from flights to room requests. We handle all the details for you. All right. I might have to check
That's
this
fun.
out. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
All right. So then I think I doubled up on all these note cards. So let me close all this. Okay. All right. That's fantastic. Thank you for the note cards. That's helpful. And so at the bottom it says Costa Rica. Got it. Tour has already walked
Yep.
us away. I don't even see our bodies anymore. So
Yep.
now we are at Chateau.
Chateau uh, OTS M, OTS Luxury, something.
Okay. Chateau
Yeah, the Chateau
OTSM.
OTSM.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So we've got a lot here to look at. Is there a note card somewhere I can click?
Probably. They're actually outright selling things here.
Oh, okay.
You can just buy the packages on the spot
I
here,
see.
which is a little different than I think we've seen on some of the
Yeah.
other vendors.
And it's like it looks like you can click the sign for a note card.
Yeah, so you
Chateau
can get like
OTSM.
photo shoots. You can get,
Mhm.
you know, the exclusive package elopement retreat. You can get a honeymoon and a Zen sanctuary. You can get a taste of romance. Chateau restaurant. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. I might have to try some of this stuff out. And when I say I mean we.
I see, yes.
I'm gonna sign us up. Okay.
All right.
All right, that's that one. So are we looking at daycations? Oh, that's funny. What does it say? A rookie luxury experience?
Rookie luxury experience, yeah.
And it's a daycation.
Mhm.
Okay. Lumi. Am I reading that or is it Loom Morocco? You're probably too tired to
I
differentiate.
think it says elope in Morocco.
No, but above Loom Morocco.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So,
loom, I think.
elope in Morocco. Enjoy an intimate and luxurious experience eloping under the Moroccan skies with your love and loved ones in attendance. Maximum 10 people. Ceremony rental with a view. Reception renewal. Reception rental. I wonder if they rent where I rent, where you can only have 8 people on your parcel at once. Anyway.
Desert barbecue tasting experience, velvet reverie soaked, sensual pottery session,
Ooh.
love baking masterclass, private elite dining at the Sultan restaurant.
Tour.
Huh.
Do you feel like going to Morocco?
Maybe.
All right, that's great. Do they give any note cards here? There's a website up there though, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Right,
I'm leaving the note cards to you.
Empire Omerta? Is that what
Yeah.
Okay. What do we got here? Luxury wedding services, venues, rental bookings. Let's see.
Yeah, I feel a little awkward because I don't have enough knowledge of these to really have much commentary.
Yeah. We'd have to go visiting them.
Yeah, a lot of times. Well, I think this is one of the few times when I felt like we're doing what we can, but I feel like we're not able to quite do these justice without
like
us doing
visiting
them. So
them.
we're gonna have to at least do something.
Well, you know what? I can, after we make the pass here and finish, I can do some homework for us and get links ready, like teleports, so that we can go from place to place.
Okay.
And just check out their office, their landing, their whatever they have access to for people to come visit.
Yeah.
So
sounds good.
We can visit destinations in a stream.
That sounds like fun, actually.
And maybe we can plan a vacation based on who captures our imagination. Ah!
Yeah.
All right. So are we looking at the next one then? Isola di Serena Resort. That sounds lovely.
Is that Serena
Is it
Island,
Italian?
or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see. Elope Expo exclusive Villa Serena, Mediterranean style villa.
Yeah.
Yep. You can get some Expo exclusives, simulated boat guided tours, volleyball, horse track riding, and more. Okay, that looks lovely.
Nice.
Okay. What's on this side? Wedding services. So they have wedding services there too. A moment's notice is what it's called. That looks good. Okay. All right. Is this the last one?
I wanted to.
Okay.
Well, I'll save it for after the last one because it applies to all of them.
All right. So then this last one is A Lux
A Lux
Hotel,
Hotel. Yeah.
the standard of luxury. They've given
Hmm.
themselves 5 stars. Book your
Yeah.
honeymoon, a glass of champagne, click to book your wedding, hotel suites. Okay. They've got a website too. They've got Facebook and Instagram. So yeah, I could definitely see doing a stream, and I'll put everything in the description so folks can have their socials. They can have the slurl. They can have everything. So we can feature these guys in the next their own stream.
Yeah, certainly.
All right. So now you were gonna make some closing commentary. I could feel it.
Well, I was gonna say, especially for these folks who do like the destination stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like obviously we're both curious about it,
Mm-hmm.
but I am curious, and I would love to talk to one of the people that do these. Um, if there's like any like stress on the job, because like I know how people in SL can get, especially around weddings. Like there's very much a bridezilla phenomenon
Yeah.
in SL sometimes, and oh man, if that is like your job is trying to accommodate these folks, like I really would love to hear some juicy stories, but I, it does seem like that would be a you'd have to have a lot of patience.
Tour just wants the tea. He wants all of the tea.
I'm not normally like that, but
I
this just
know. But you know what I
this
think? You know what I think it is? Because you're not normally like that. But
yeah,
we are like interviewers, right? Like we
yes,
enjoy hearing people's stories, and sometimes that involves tea.
it does. And this
So,
in this particular niche just seems like it hits that intersection um, where that would occur a lot.
hmm
I could be wrong. Maybe it goes smooth as silk all the time.
I
Um,
doubt it. It's Second Life. Come on, there's drama every day, and you know there's going to be drama around a wedding.
oh
There's like
gosh.
it's probably Bridezilla heightened because it's Second Life.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
People being even just
Even
more
crazier, yeah.
unrealistic, right?
Yeah.
Like making all kinds of crazy demands because they paid like I don't know what is 20,000 Linden convert to? Is it like
um,
it's like
yeah,
it's more
80
than
bucks.
80 USD, and they were like, damn it, I paid 20,000 Linden. Yeah, it's 80 USD. You're fine,
Yeah.
but yeah. And that's, honestly, that's what would like prevent me from making any kind of venue is
Yeah.
the service, right? I deal with
Yeah.
enough bullshit in my first life that I don't
Mhm.
want to come to Second Life and have to deal with more bullshit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I talk about it because I feel like it'd be fun to build, but
Yes.
yeah,
Not to manage.
no. And that's why I'm curious to come to some of these places because I want to see what they put together. Like,
Yeah.
because I feel like honestly, I got a little bit of a feel of that, like when, like Mila was doing her sim, right, with Bayside
Right.
and all that, because she had bots
Mhm.
all over the place, and there was like, you could talk to bots or whatever. But I like it when there's actual role players. Like bots have
Yeah.
gotten better. I mean, they
And
can
I
probably
think
interact pretty well these days.
and I think Mila, if you like paid for service, actually would have like the Faith and Flower staffed and
Yeah.
would do that sort of thing.
hmm
But yeah, we only ever visited when it was just you know
Bots.
the bot staff.
So
Yeah.
I'm very curious which of any of these destinations have like a full, like non-bot staff. Like
Yeah.
I get supplementing with some bots, but like actual residents that they
Yeah.
play a part in this in this venue. I would love to
And
experience that because you and I love role play.
we
So
do. And also kind of to touch on that and bring it back to kind of the earlier point, you know, yes, if these events are like being coordinated with multiple people involved over, especially the ones that are over multiple days, and it's, as you mentioned, like 80 USD,
yeah,
folks who go on these, I would I would definitely strongly suggest be be courteous, because if you run the numbers,
Mm-hmm.
people are giving away their time on
Yeah.
this stuff. Like it is not worth it, like economically.
Mm-hmm.
um, so that would be my my quiet ask, is just be patient, be courteous.
Be kind.
They are providing a service because it is a labor of love,
Uh-huh.
and yeah.
They want to provide folks with a very unique role play experience or Second Life
Hmm.
experience, and I get that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
at the on the flip side to that tour, like yeah, it is 80 USD, but at the same time, I'm not saying any of these venues do this, but as far as like half-assing it, like
yeah,
there's if you're paying for an experience, I get wanting that experience and feeling like you're not getting
yes,
it, but that doesn't necessarily give you license to like be an asshole, like as
right.
far as like being bridezilla or what have you. So it seems like it's a very, I don't know, I want to say fine line. It's a very delicate balance between what you're paying, because that's 80 USD is real money, right?
Yeah,
And you're
it's not nothing. It's
right.
not.
So,
I'm just
but
saying, you're splitting across multiple people over
right,
multiple days,
offer
several hours.
which could be like a full sim that's decorated to the
Yeah,
nines, and that takes money. So,
yeah.
it's a very unique market, and I
Hmm.
really don't envy the folks who are in it. like
No.
like you said, it's a labor of love, and that's probably why they
Yeah.
do it. And that's probably
Yes.
why you and I have never entered this niche.
Uh,
So, but I'm very curious to experience it. But like I said, as a
same.
consumer, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pay you 80 USD. What exactly does that mean? Am I there with just you and me and the bots? Like, what does that even look like?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why I'm a little like cautious, because it is real money and I don't want to just throw it
Yeah.
away just to visit a pretty sim. There are plenty of pretty sims that you don't have to pay for. So
Yeah.
that's why I want to understand it a little better. Like, what am I
Hmm.
getting paying you 80 USD for a honeymoon or a
Or
wedding?
whatever it
I,
is.
I mean,
Yeah.
I get it with a wedding, because there's all the moving parts. You know what you're gonna get, but
Right.
it's I don't know. It's a new concept, newer. It's not really a new concept. It's just newer to me. Like I've never really like sought this out. I know people have
Right.
done it, but I've never sought it out. And now I'm
Right.
just
Same.
curious. But
Hmm.
do I want to be curious and pay $80 per destination to go figure out what's going on? No. So, that's why it's like I feel like I got to be selective. We got to visit locations. We got to see which one might offer something you and I are interested in experiencing.
Yeah.
Um, I enjoy
Well, we
sharing
have.
these. Hmm?
I was gonna say, well, we do have one glowing recommendation on the table.
We do.
So
We'll take that under consideration. But
yeah.
the other thing I was going to say is I enjoy doing this. I'm very much of the mindset the more the merrier, right? Like
Yeah.
the folks who manage to get their huge Second Life family to show up to something together is impressive.
Oh
Um
yeah.
and we don't have that more or less generally, right? But I mean, we have friends, but everybody's in a
We
different
do.
time zone with their own things going on, and I don't really like expect friends to drop everything and come do
Yeah.
some vacation. So,
Yeah. We have friends, but like you said, some of the folks who manage like their families, like they're like well and truly their time in SL is integrated with one another.
yes, like that's
Uh,
their main focus is family and
yeah.
SL family. And so
Yeah.
I get how they turn out for each other,
Yeah.
but that's not been necessarily something we've established here. So
Yeah.
beyond, the two of us. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Well,
okay. So
so
look, it's an hour mark.
it's
So,
the hour mark. It's a
look, we
good
did it.
time to
We
go to
did it.
bed.
You were worried. You're like, we're doing this now or I'm going to bed. All I got is an hour. And look at that tour. An hour and 5 minutes and 49 seconds. You made it.
I figured we could do it.
I knew we could.
I just wanted to make sure we actually got started, because we
Yeah.
were going on a number of tangents.
You know what's funny is I get alerts I've been getting alerts because, I have a greeter in Unity, that Stumpy. And
Hmm.
he's working. I thought he wasn't working, and I was bitching about him to you more recently. And he's
Yeah.
working, and it gives me little announcements, and it's telling me right now, your bride resident is visiting Unity. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I have somebody
Huh.
called your bride is visiting
Wow.
Unity right now. What are the chances?
That's funny.
So, anyway. All right. Well, you have given me a homework assignment I'm happy to do. And I will
Uh-huh.
create a Google Doc with these destinations and their slurls and socials that are basically be the beginning of a description section of the destination video we'll do at some point.
Yeah.
So.
Masumi is she is loving your look.
Thank you. Yeah, it's making her presence very known. Yeah, she is. Crossed over 7 months. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
not much longer. So, I'm going to have to do one of these destinations as a baby moon.
Yeah. All right, so you're gonna do a little bit of homework and we
Yep.
will reconvene.
Yep.
And
I'm going to.
tomorrow we're gonna talk to the second part of 8.
Yes, and I think did 8 want to join us for that? I think she did, right? Pippa?
Well, I I think she
Oh, was
hinted
it
that she
for the
might, but I don't think we
elevate?
bolted anything down.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Yeah.
But we'll nail that down. And so I'm gonna do my thank you. So thank you, Masumi. Thank you, Masumi, for
Hmm.
popping in the chat. Because usually when we stream this late, it's just me and Tour or me by myself.
Hmm.
But sometimes this is all the time we have. So thank you for being here, Masumi. And for anybody who watches this later, thank you for watching. If you're one of the designers, feel free to reach out. We'd love it when a designer reaches out to us. It usually sparks a very fun conversation and more than likely a friendship, which, we always enjoy friends. So
And if
uh,
you're a destination guide maker, spill the tea.
maybe, yeah, we got to get on that interview side of things because that's a little
Yeah,
different than your
it
tour
is.
talks.
It
So
is.
there was the whole like behind the brand that we were talking about. So
Yeah,
we'll get there. So yes,
we'll
we
get there.
we want to get that sweet tea. So
Yes.
anyway, so that thank you to anyone who watches this video later. Hopefully it helps you out, and we would deeply appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe, share with friends. We're trying to get to that 500 subs for the special Speedo moment.
And we'll see you tomorrow.